Hi, Aquarians. This is Kellyanne from Divine Messages and the High Priestess Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in this evening. This is going to be your weekly general reading for the collective Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Aquarius. I'll be taking a look at your recent past as well as your present and near future energies for you. And I'll also be taking a look at any obstacles or challenges that you are currently working through. I'll be asking Spirit for advice or messages to help you also along on your soul's journey tonight. I've already pre-shuffled with your energy, Aquarian, so that we can get started. Remember that if this reading does not resonate with you, you can always take a look at your moon, your Venus, or your rising signs because there may be some information there that may resonate with you as well. Okay, so let's get started. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my loved ones, and my ancestors that have crossed over. Thank you for this gift of divination, and thank you for your blessings and your protection tonight. As I attempt to interpret and clarify these messages and advice that you are channeling through me, I ask that you please be as clear as possible, Spirit, so that I may interpret your messages correctly and I may provide guidance to my seekers. All right, Aquarian. So we're going to actually start with these cards that just came out. All right, we have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands in reverse. I just want to get one more. You may hear a noise in the background. My dogs are outside and they want to come in the house so they can run around the living room. But we're doing a reading right now, so they're going to have to wait. I'm also getting the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Aquarians. Something went down in your recent past, guys. I'm seeing some heartache and heartbreak here with this Three of Swords, right? Something painful that has happened, or if not, heartache and heartbreak, something that was hugely disappointing to you, which affected the harmony in your relationship or in your home. It caused, kind of a disconnect in the union or the partnership. And it kind of rocked the stability of your relationship here with this Four of Wands. Let me actually move these down so that you can see. I know that there's a bit of a glare this time of day, and then I'll move them up as I go. I'm also strongly getting that somebody here is having a very hard time moving forward and leaving the past behind in order to kind of move forward in a sense that you're moving ahead and you're kind of reaching a more calm and peaceful place for yourself. Okay, so this transition may have caused something very, painful and traumatic for you, but you're still having a hard time moving away from that pain. Okay. I am also seeing, however, Aquarians, that things are improving, possibly in terms of your finances. I'm getting a sense that you were experiencing some kind of sense of lack, possibly, or a sense of not having enough here, whether that was in your finances or in your relationship. Possibly you weren't feeling like a sense of equality here. You were feeling like, you were being pushed aside or maybe not included or not looked at as an equal partner, and you kind of felt like you were being left out in the cold. That's what I'm strongly getting here with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. All right. Now, with this Three of Swords, which represents that heartache and heartbreak, or like I said, even a huge disappointment, something definitely affected your relationship here, or the stability in your home. It affected the union and the partnership between the two of you. And again, somebody was having a very hard time leaving the past in the past in order to kind of move forward in a new direction. Okay, so that's what I'm strongly getting for you in terms of your recent past energy, Aquarians. Okay, so let's move forward into your current energy and see what's going on for you. Can I have current energy for Aquarians, please? Current energy for Aquarians, please. Okay, so I'm getting the Magician, Major 4, Gemini in reverse. I'm also getting the Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And I'm getting the Nine of Cups. So currently, interesting. Currently, I'm kind of picking up two things here. In your current energy, guys, again, let me move these down because there's a bit of a glare on my desk, and then I'll move them up as we go. I'm getting the sense that you've been having a very hard time bringing something to fruition in your life currently. I'm getting the sense that even though you've been trying to manifest something, you're trying to make something work out, you're having a hard time. And what you're trying to work on, or what you're trying to improve or bring to fruition, is to kind of have this sense of having your emotional fulfillment and having like wish fulfillment based on some kind of long-term investment, something that you've invested in long-term. Because the Seven of Pentacles definitely represents like somebody who was in this for the long haul, like somebody who's been very patient, kind of squirreling away, maybe money, finances, maybe making investments, moving things around. This is definitely somebody who's like a planner, somebody who's been very methodical, has taken the time to kind of like tweak and problem solve and nurture this in order to have something stable and secure for down the road, right? So you may be currently having some kind of difficulty doing that. Or possibly there's some kind of situation where maybe you or your person is just not really feeling motivated or is not paying attention to the details, or possibly this person is not willing to really work hard or put in the effort that you would like to see in order for this to kind of come to fruition here. You know, having this like somebody who's in this for the long haul, somebody who's able to make this long-term investment moving forward, right? Which would ultimately give you that emotional fulfillment, that sense of safety, that sense of security, right? Now, the Nine of Cups, you know, does speak to like wish fulfillment, like your hopes and dreams coming to fruition. So I feel like definitely once you had that sense of security, that's kind of going to make you feel a whole lot better. Like you're going to feel like this person cares about you. You're going to feel like, you know, you're safe and secure and there's a sense of stability, you know, that you can rely on so that you can relax a little bit. But you're having a hard time making that happen, or you're having a hard time bringing that to fruition. And the reason is, like I said, somebody's not willing to put the effort in. Somebody's not willing to work hard. So I'm getting like possibly your energy and then the energy of the other person here. But either way, it's causing a bit of an issue here because, you know, it's not, you're having a hard time with this. So this is what I'm seeing as your current issue or a current obstacle that you may be currently, you know, having trouble with, or something that you're working through. So let's clarify a few of these cards and see what's going on. Okay. So let's start with this Eight of Pentacles. What is with this lack of effort or difficulty focusing, or somebody just not being very mindful of the details here? I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles again. So this absolutely has to do with some kind of investment or somebody, you know, planning ahead for the future, being patient. It's kind of like an energy of like, you know, you kind of nurtured this situation, you put in your time, you put in your effort, and now you're like waiting for the harvest. You're waiting to kind of reap what you've sown over, you know, all this time or over these years, right? So this absolutely has to do with somebody who either is not able to do this and like invest in the long term, or this is somebody who's just not willing to put the effort in. All right. Or maybe somebody that's just not a good planner, or somebody that is having a very hard time, like moving ahead with this plan, this financial plan, which would ultimately give you a sense of security here. Let's talk about this Magician in reverse. Why is the Magician in reverse here? We have the King of Swords. Okay. So both of these cards are air energy. Okay. So you may be dealing here with a Libra. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or possibly a Gemini. Okay. The King of Swords is a mature masculine energy. It's someone who is able to problem solve, figure out things, sort things out. This person's really thinking about this, really mulling over it, going over like all up in their head about it, thinking about it. This is somebody who typically makes decisions or choices based on intellects and facts and logical, very sound and concrete decisions based on, conversations, communication, real, truthful type of information. This is not somebody who typically brings their emotions into problem solving, or this is somebody who can remain very objective because they're able to leave their emotions out of it. The King of Swords is somebody that would make like a great attorney or like a financial advisor or somebody that just gives you sound advice about a legal situation, somebody like that with that kind of personality. So when I was clarifying this Magician card in reverse, and I was saying that possibly you are having a hard time bringing this to fruition, like this could be you, this King of Swords, right? You're spending a lot of time thinking about it. You're trying to make things work. You're trying to sort things out. You're trying to be very logical about it. But again, I'm seeing this energy of somebody who's just not really bringing their A game here. Like it's just not working out. It's like somebody's not kind of putting in the work. Somebody's not putting in the hours, putting in the time, putting in the effort to kind of bring this to fruition here. That's what I'm strongly seeing. Let's get one more. Excuse me. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. Tell me about this Nine of Cups from Aquarians. Thank you. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups. So whatever this behavior is that's causing the problem, that's not allowing you to bring this to fruition or to manifest what it is that you want here, which would ultimately give you this emotional fulfillment, this wish fulfillment, it's affecting your relationship because you have this Two of Cups energy in reverse. So there's definitely a disharmonious energy between the two of you. You may feel like this situation here has really kind of hurt your partnership or your union with this person or the sense of commitment with this person. Possibly you're having difficulty emotionally handling whatever it is that happened here, because remember, I did see this heartache and heartbreak card here, or a huge disappointment, which led to somebody feeling like in the home or within your relationship there's that lack of union, that lack of partnership, and overall that lack of stability. And I was also seeing that there was definitely a sense of maybe lack prior financially. And although I did see this kind of improving, maybe in terms of making a long-term plan, your person is just not willing to kind of do their part here. Okay. Which is causing that disconnect in your relationship. All right, Aquarians. So let's go into your near future energy and see what's going on here. Near future energy for Aquarians, please. Near future energy for Aquarians. Near future. It's coming around the corner. What can Aquarians expect here in the near future? What's coming? Okay, again, we have that Five of Pentacles. Interesting. So I am seeing an improvement, in the sense of possibly not feeling that lack anymore in terms of your resources or your finances, or just in your overall sense of partnership. Maybe you're not feeling that lack. Things are maybe improving, which is a good thing, but we need to get some more information for this. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. So somebody is definitely inquiring, This is like knowledge acquisition. This is somebody who's trying to find out as much as they can about a certain person or a certain topic so that they feel like they're prepared. They feel like they're ready. All right. This is like a watchful energy. It has to do with investigating. Sometimes it can be a little nosy, right? Maybe somebody's looking into things in a little bit of a sneaky way, trying to see what's going on. But somebody who's definitely trying to prepare themselves by having enough information about the situation. I am seeing the World card here in reverse. The World card here is associated with the signs of Scorpio, Aquarius, which is you, Leo, and Taurus. It's a fixed energy. The World card in reverse really indicates in the near future that this situation is not closed out between the two of you. There's no sense of completion or closure here. There's no sense of finality here. So this is not something that, is ready to be closed out just yet. That's what I'm strongly feeling with your near future energy. There's no sense of completion here with this cycle. Let's get some more for this near future energy for Aquarians, please. Okay, I'm getting a few that wanted to come out. Now, I am seeing the Ten of Cups in reverse. And I'm seeing the Temperance, which is major for Sagittarius. And I'm also getting this Four of Pentacles in reverse. So what I'm strongly feeling here is that either you or your person is going to recognize that you need to let go of something here. You need to let go of either a mindset or an opinion or baggage that you were holding on to from the past, or possibly finances even. It's something that you were holding on to very, very dearly, something that you felt was very important to you in the past. And now moving forward, you're starting to realize that that thing or that person or that mindset that you were clinging on to so tightly really is no longer serving you. You don't need it as much as you thought you did, because ultimately you're realizing that whatever it was that you were hanging on to, it wasn't really making you happy. Okay, because I'm seeing the Ten of Cups here. The Ten of Cups is that disharmonious energy in the home. Okay, it's definitely like things are like topsy-turvy. There's like a lot of emotional imbalance. And it's funny because right next to it you have the Temperance card, which really speaks to bringing that balance back into the situation. It's like reestablishing that energy and that flow. All right, that harmony in the home where everybody feels like okay and safe and secure, right? And it definitely has to do with somebody letting go of something. Maybe somebody needs to let go of the idea that you need to have all of this money to be happy, or possibly somebody needs to let go of, some kind of mindset or hanging on to someone just because you feel like they bring you financial security, but you feel like possibly, you're just not happy or whatever it is. I'm just making up, scenarios. Take it how it resonates with you. But by letting go of whatever it is that you were holding on to way too tightly, you're going to be able to reestablish that sense of flow, that balance that needs to happen here. And again, with the World card in reverse, I'm strongly seeing that this cycle, even moving forward, is not quite closed out. I'm not getting a sense of completion here. But remember, I said with the Five of Pentacles coming up in reverse twice, I am seeing a sense of financial improvement or some kind of improvement in terms of you not feeling that huge sense of lack that maybe you were feeling in the past. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Let's clarify, first of all, this Five of Pentacles. I want to know what's going on. All right, more Pentacles. There's definitely some kind of finance thing going on here because you have a ton of Pentacles. Wow, and you also have the Three of Pentacles. Holy. All right, so you have Pentacles, 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 Pentacles. I mean, this is all earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, possibly. Or you're just really, your whole reading is really based on finances. Like it has something to do with stability and finances, and somebody being very disappointed in the past um, about something. Now, with this Two of Pentacles here, somebody's juggling a lot. They have a lot on their plate right now. All right. I was clarifying this Five of Pentacles, right? So let me move this over. Somebody's trying to balance like two things. So maybe somebody has two jobs. Maybe somebody's being overworked. You're working too many hours. Maybe somebody's trying to pick one, and can't decide which thing to get rid of or put down, right? Because remember, with this Four of Pentacles, this really speaks to you letting go of something. Right? You're hanging on to something, or the idea of something, or a behavior or something. You're hanging on to it too tightly, and it's just not serving you. It's not making you happy. So you have to kind of realize that you have to let go of something. Okay, something that's not working. Now, with this Two of Pentacles and then this progression to the Three of Pentacles, once you're able to kind of associate whatever this is to letting go of something or putting something down, so that you don't keep being in this energy of back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, constantly juggling and being overwhelmed and feeling like you have too much on your plate. Being able to put something down, you'll come to see that now you're able to work or collaborate or cooperate with somebody in terms of finances, or working on a project, or some kind of endeavor that you're taking on. Okay, so you have the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5. I mean, this is crazy, right? You have the 7, the 8. I mean, you have all of these pentacles. I don't remember seeing so many pentacles come out in a reading, actually, Aquarians. So I'm definitely kind of feeling this could even be like a work endeavor, a partnership, some kind of business partnership. But whatever it is, it's absolutely affecting your home life. It's affecting your relationship with this person. The Two of Cups does not always have to be a romantic partnership. It could be between two siblings. It could be between, a best friend, two best friends. Like, it's definitely just a relationship between two people that care about each other very much. Typically, when we look at this card, though, we do attribute it to a romantic relationship or a partnership or some kind of commitment. But, take it how it resonates for you. If you're currently, involved in some kind of business endeavor that had to do with finances or something, this is absolutely, what that means for you. But, I'm definitely seeing that whatever was transpiring, somebody not being able to kind of put in the effort or the work or whatever they were supposed to do in order to make this work, really caused a lot of problems here in terms of the finances. The only thing that I am seeing, like I said, is that I'm seeing kind of like an uptick in things improving in terms of your finances here with these 2 Five of Pentacles. And again, by being able to let go of that mindset or that thought or that person or whatever it is that you were hanging on to that was causing you a lot of, strife here in this situation, you're able to put something down. You're able to bring balance. This is a balance card and this is a balance card. Bring balance back to the situation, and therefore being able to collaborate and cooperate with somebody. Okay, so that's what I'm kind of strongly getting here for your near future energy. Let's go to your advice from Spirit. Okay, Aquarians. Spirit, thank you. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords. You're worried. You have a lot of worry and anxiety moving forward. Spirit is recognizing that. You might be having a little bit of insomnia. You feel very stressed out about the situation. You're worried. Okay. Okay, I also have the Strength card, Major for Leo. What I'm strongly seeing here is that you may be feeling like you're having a hard time standing on your own. You're having a hard time relying on yourself, relying on your own inner strength and your own skills and talents to kind of pull you through this. So that's what's causing you, some stress and anxiety. Thank you. And I'm also seeing the Seven of Wands. Let's go like this. I'm also seeing the Fool in reverse, and I'm seeing this 10 of Swords. All right. So the advice that I'm strongly getting from Spirit, or the messages that Spirit wants you to know, is that although there is definitely going to be some kind of ending, or something has already happened that caused you a lot of psychological and emotional distress here with this Ten of Swords. You may have also felt like you were being stabbed in the back by somebody. That's also the energy. This 10 is representing something that has already happened. So Spirit is acknowledging that you went through something here. Okay. And that thing that you went through with this person definitely left you in a place where you're feeling very anxious. Like I said, you're worried, you're all up in your head about it, you're trying to sort things out. You feel like you're not strong right now. You feel like a little bit, like I like to say, defeated and depleted here, right? With the Strength card in reverse. With the Seven of Wands, though, I am strongly getting that this is something that you believe in. Whatever this is, whatever this project is that you were having a hard time letting go of this idea, you believe in this, and you're willing to fight for this. This is something that you're willing to kind of dig your heels in and kind of fight, right? You're willing to defend this. This is either it's your opinion or your relationship here, but you believe in this, and you want to kind of, keep fighting for this. You want to defend your position, right? You're kind of holding down the fort here. And you also have this Fool card in reverse, which is major for Aries, doesn't have to be. But because it's in reverse, you may be feeling a lot of anxiety or even fear about having a new beginning and starting over. Because remember that the 10 in tarot has to do with a cycle closing out or ending. Something has already happened and it ended. And now it's time to kind of start again, right? It's time to take a new leap of faith. It's kind of time to take a new beginning. When the Fool card is in reverse, it actually can represent somebody feeling foolish or embarrassed about what transpired. And because of that, it leaves us feeling in a place like we're very hesitant to act. We're very like fearful or kind of nervous or shy, sheepish even, about, proceeding or moving forward or taking the next step or taking a leap of faith here. All right. But Spirit is acknowledging all of this. So let's just clarify the Fool card here in reverse and see what's going on. Spirit, can you clarify the Fool in reverse, please, for Aquarians? Can you clarify the Fool card for Aquarians, please? What is this fear? What is this hesitancy? Okay. All right, we got a few that want to come out. Yeah, Justice in reverse, major for Libra, and the Hierophant. So let me just move this up. So, you may have felt all along that something either transpired or something was done to you that was very unfair. Now, with this Ten of Swords, like I said, this could be a situation where you were stabbed in the back. And if this is some kind of financial endeavor or a business endeavor, possibly even, who knows, an investment, an inheritance, whatever it was, you felt like possibly you were stabbed in the back by someone. When this card comes out, it's typically an energy of something that's very difficult to recover from, something that's very painful, and it's very hard to come back from, right? And, the fact that you have the Justice card here, it's showing like you really feel like some wrongs were done to you and they still have not been set right yet. Right? Your wrongs have not been set right. There's still a sense of imbalance you feel. There's still a sense of things not being level or things have not been rectified here. Okay? And you have this Hierophant card. The Hierophant card has to do with commitment. It can have to do with a marriage. It has to do with like structure and like rituals and things like that. So it's possible that within your own relationship, this is how you're feeling. You're feeling like this person kind of did you dirty, or maybe didn't work out the finances with you properly for you to feel like you were taken care of. If there was a separation or something here with this Three of Swords, possibly, maybe, with the finances, you felt like things were not sorted out in a just way, or possibly you feel like you didn't expect this person to kind of not pull their weight and not put in the effort or not, plan ahead accordingly. in order to make you feel secure, you know, with that Nine of Cups card coming out over here. But overall, like I said, this entire reading to me feels like a financial issue that definitely has affected a relationship in your life in a profound way. It's definitely, you know, rock the boat here. But like I said, even in your near future energy, I'm not getting the sense that there's closure here yet, and I'm not getting a sense of completion or finality. In fact, because the Hierophant card is coming out last, this definitely speaks to some kind of commitment, you know, possibly a marriage or some kind of committed energy here between two people. So with this Three of Pentacles in the near future, there is definitely a suggestion here that if you kind of temper your emotions, try to reestablish that balance, that flow of energy within the home where there's a little bit more of a sense of safety and security, letting go of the mindset that has something to do with holding on to something very, very tightly, whether it's your finances, the idea of a person, the idea of a situation, something, being able to put something down if you're overloaded, trying to find balance here. You should be able to work collaboratively with this person, working together on, you know, arriving at a goal or building something or some kind of project or whatever it is that you're trying to work out. This has to do with cooperating with somebody, cooperation. Okay. So Aquarians, this is what I have for you tonight. I hope that this reading has helped you in some way. And if so, please like, comment, share the video. Please, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. It really helps out my family and it entitles you to all of your readings as they are posted right away. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And it really helps my channel. I hope to see you at your next reading. Please always remember to keep gratitude in your heart no matter what. Okay, guys? Thank you so much and God bless.